Good morning from Nauwili Harbor. Today we are in Kauai. This is day 7. I've lost count by now of our 10-night cruise from Vancouver to Hawaii. If you're new here, hello, my name's Ivie, sailing with my fiance AJ.
Hi.
And today we just got off the ship. We are over at the rideshare pickup, and we are going to head to the airport to get a rental car, go to a coffee farm, go to Hanapepe, which is the town that Lilo and Stitch was inspired by, and maybe a brewery, maybe a few good local eats, see where the day takes us. So the Nauwili Harbor is definitely an industrial style harbor. There's a lot happening down here. There is a rental car stop right here, like a shuttle pickup. It's just Avis and budget. The lift was only $11, so we walk across the street to the rideshare spot.
This morning, visitor center blend. It's a dark roast.
So I am drinking one of the blends. It's a medium roast, supposed to have a sweet finish. It's a little bitter for me. I don't drink black coffee, so we are at the Kauai Coffee Company. We signed up for a tasting tour. It was $25 a person. We did a little class on how to pour coffee, like how to make your coffee. So now we're tasting the pea berry coffee.
Cheers.
Smells good.
Our flavored coffees are flavored with natural oils. So those are the only ones that are pre-ground.
I actually want to have it before.
We're gonna go do a walk through part of the farm. There's also pigs out here, so I hope we get to see the pigs. I think, coffee on the brain tour.
It's on the sticker on my shirt.
It's on the sticker. How were your coffees that we tasted?
They were good. One was a pea berry. Oh, you already saw it. The pea berry was okay. It had a little aftertaste, kind of dirty tasting. The other one finished really clean and nice, and I enjoyed it a lot.
So the pea berry we did as a pour over, and then the dark roast we did as a French press. So yeah, let's go explore.
I still think the best one was the sample I had of the visitor center blend that was roasted this morning. That was the best.
Yeah. I think that was the least acidic taste.
Yes, smoothest for sure.
For sure. So now we're gonna go walk the farm, and let's go check out some trees. So you can do this on your own.
Yeah, you don't have to send it from the tour.
You can do the walking part, yeah.
The tour just gets you the tasting and the guide.
Well, this whole tree has over-ripened cherries. So the bean inside is no longer any good. So these will get pushed out, as well as the green beans, when we go through the roasting process, or it's called a water bath. So yeah, you can pick any if you want, but...
So those won't be used?
Sorry?
They will not be used?
No. The sun will over-ripen them, and the beans are no good anymore. So, and they will float in our water baths that I'm going to tell you on down the road, and skimmed off. Cherries, so on. Out of those 10 pounds, we end up with 1 pound of our standard of coffee, and these standards are really high.
Oh, baby pig.
Baby pig coming towards us.
Oh, all right.
The highlight of the tour is the baby pigs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about the baby pig.
Oh, look. That's the biggest of the piglets. How cute. I hear them.
Oh.
We don't anymore, but we used
You used to, yeah.
Got mama pig, baby pig eating. Oh.
This is where the harvester usually is parked. So it's a little difficult to explain it without seeing it. Just close your eyes and try to imagine what I'm saying. That's a really bad picture of a harvester.
Is that a better picture?
That's a better picture, yeah. So these harvesters, we got 15 of them from Washington State. There they used to pick the blueberries and the raspberries. So we had to modify them a little when they came to us. They had to be a little bit stronger. What I want you to do after we do this first part is hang on to the skin, okay? Don't dump it. I want you to make a cup in your hand like this, and you're going to take the cherry. So you want the cherry in one hand and your cup in the other, and you're going to squeeze it, okay? Oh, you're flying.
Too far.
There we go.
What color did you get?
No, the two came down here.
You got two. Everybody got two?
Yeah.
No pea berries.
No
Okay.
pea berry.
You made two halves, right?
Yes. So give it a try. You can swallow it.
Okay.
I eat them every day. That's why I'm so healthy. You guys taste that? That peppery, right? Really good for you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you want me to feed it to you?
Yeah.
Did you like yours? Did you eat it?
But the whole thing?
Yeah?
You
What'd
took
you
a
think?
quarter.
No real feeling one way or the other. Okay.
Have you ever ate the seed?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever eaten the seed?
No.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it
what we're
tastes
going to
like
do
a-
next.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It tastes like a
So-
jalapeno.
The beans now that are in your hand, you want to try one of these too. They're sweet, no pepper flavor. They are also full of antioxidants. They do have caffeine in them, and they have a little bit of laxative, so you're very welcome.
Oh,
Okay?
great.
Now that we've
They're harder. They're harder to bite into.
Mine's covered in chocolate.
You can spit them out if you don't like them. I spit them out too. I get them stuck in my teeth, and no one will tell me for the rest of the day. It's pretty not nice, right? There's a process of 4 different, well, they start off unroasted completely. Then when they get a little bit darker, they're poured into this shed, a little bit darker, and the darkest. Those are almost ready to be bagged. So these are all roasted by the sun. We do them in really small batches. It's still not completely accessible or perfected, but they rake these beans every day, sometimes a day, so that they're roasted very evenly, and then they're put on these air shelves. The air shelves are also
That's cool.
raked, and so they're aerated very evenly also. So the length of time that they're roasted in here depends on the weather. It can take 3 days, it could take 3 weeks. Okay? We grow our own trees, we harvest our own trees, we roast our own beans, we bag them, and we market them. So all the coffees that are in our visitor center are all grown here. The ones in the brown bags are estate coffees. You can only get them here, or you can order them online. The blue bags, you might see them in retail stores.
You may have said this, but I didn't catch it. What do they do with all the beans that aren't up to that don't sink? And
Oh.
So
You know what? I did not say that part. I did not. Thank you. That's part of the Rainforest Alliance. So the beans that we don't use, any debris that comes off our water bath, all of that is mulch. We have 7 different 1-acre parcels. That is where the mulch goes. It's turned and turned like a compost, and it is a compost, and then it's placed back under the trees. It's a great fertilizer. Thank you.
That's awesome.
You can also use your grinds from your own coffee. Give it like 2 to 3 days. Mix it in with some soil. Your plants are going to be amazing. My flowers are almost double the size when I learned that. So it's pretty cool.
So the tour was super fun for $25, and having someone like walk through all of it with you, I think well worth it. So Kauai Coffee Company is the largest coffee farm in the United States. They have 31 acres and over 4 million coffee trees. So I'm looking down as I walk because those pigs you saw earlier poop everywhere. So just making sure, like literally everywhere, making sure I don't step in it, you know? but super fun. And she said, walk around, walk between the trees, just watch out for pig poop. So that's what we're doing. It is warm. I will say if you come here, make sure to put on sunscreen. We did not put on any sunscreen because I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab my hat in case it's sunny, but I didn't think about putting on sunscreen. They do have a gift shop that has just about anything you could dream of with their logo on it. Bottles, cups. These are the really nice airtight coffee containers. Coffee syrup, and then the blue bag is the coffee that they roast, but then you can also buy in other retail stores. Bags and K-cups. Here's some more of the estate roast. These are ones that you have to buy on site. They do have beverages that you can order after or just whenever you're visiting. AJ's ordering ours right now. Yeah. From the coffee farm, it was about a 5-minute drive down the road. We just got into Hanapepe, which is the town that was inspired by where Lilo was from Lilo and Stitch. We just parked, and look, this is what we see. How fun is that? So it was recommended to us to go to Bobby's for lunch, and look at this. I have hulu hulu chicken, katsu chicken, a hula pork. AJ also got the pork and
fried chicken.
oh, looks so good. I'm stealing some of that. AJ wanted to come over and check out the Hanapepe swinging bridge. It is historic. I know nothing about this. So let's see. It was originally built in 1911, rebuilt after a hurricane in 1992, and is still used today. Our lunch at Bobby's
So good.
was effing delicious. So good. So full. Oh, man. Now I'm ready for a nap, but we're far from the ship, so no naps right now. This is Aloha Spice Company. Interesting. Oh, it really is a swinging bridge. It really is a swing. We already did bridges this trip. Oh yeah, none of this looks questionable. Hi, AJ. The load limit on the bridge is 15 people at a time.
You can see the people are coming from across the other side.
Really is a shaky bridge. Not as shaky as Capilano.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
That's a great one.
I don't think so.
Outside of JJ Ohana's gift shop, there is this Lilo and Stitch mural. Oh yeah, looks just like you. Well, it is 5:20. We are back on the ship. We are sailing. So here is what we did this afternoon. We went to Hanapepe, and our plan was to go up there because Hanapepe is home of Lilo and Stitch. So it is the town that inspired the town where Lilo is from. And there aren't exact like one-for-ones like for the movie. There are some things that are very similar throughout Kauai that inspired the animators of the movie, but it was just still fun to go. It was 5 minutes up the road from the coffee farm, so super easy to get to. Really, really small town, And while AJ was in line at the coffee farm to purchase a few things, he got some coffee. The family in front of him was asking the cashier where should they go to eat, and they recommended Bobby's in Hanapepe. So we went and had just wonderful, wonderful food. All of it was so good, way more than I could eat, but extra delicious. A tip I would recommend, it was cash only, so I did pull out some extra cash for this trip just to carry around just in case we came across anything like that on the island. So thank goodness, because I did see one family have to turn away because they didn't have any cash on them. But really great food. Then we have a family friend that actually moved to Hanapepe a few years ago, and her husband volunteer with the monk seal team. So monk seals are endangered, and so whenever a monk seal comes up onto the beach, they block it off and make sure that no one gets in within a certain distance. Because one of the beaches, well, specifically the beach they were on, is so heavy visited by tourists, they block off the space to make sure that no one approaches the seals. They were down in Poipu at the beach, which the nice thing about the beach is the parking was free, entry was free. So really it could be an easy place to go if you're visiting. It was about a 15 to 20 minute drive from the airport, and it was super fun to see the monk seals. There were sea turtles. It was the closest I've ever been, both to a monk seal and a sea turtle, but I love sea turtles, so I really enjoyed that. Then the husband recommended a certain drive back towards the ship and then back to the airport. So we took kind of a roundabout way around. It was super beautiful. We went through a canopy of trees, past the Menehune fishing pond. It was a really pretty drive. It took us maybe 10 minutes out of the way, but it was well worth it. Went back to the airport, dropped off the rental car, got an Uber, and came back to the ship. So our Ubers today were $10 to the airport, $9 back. So not too bad. And this was the most expensive rental car that we had in all of the islands. Today's was $60, but it was nice because I rented a 2-door economy, small car. And then they gave us a Chevy Blazer. So I will say, there are certain things we could have rented through Avis and Budget because they have shuttles that go from the cruise terminal to the airport. But the thing that I really like about Hertz is with Gold member, you typically get a better car. And then I currently have President's Circle status. So they usually either give us a better car or yesterday, we got to pick from a row of cars. Just things like that are, I think, nice and worth the extra money that it cost us in the Uber. Also, when we got off the ship, the line for the rental cars was pretty long, and I know not everyone that was out there even got on the first bus. So sometimes you have to weigh the time, the cost, different things, are worth different to people, So we are about to do some laundry. Again, just a small load to get us by the next couple of days before we get to Aulani. And then I don't really know what we're going to do tonight. There's a couple, whether some trivia, maybe a show. We have dinner and then fireworks tonight at 10:30. It'll be a full evening back on the ship. Well, after some laundry and packing, we've started to pack since the end of our cruise is approaching.
Womp womp.
AJ requested one more trivia. It is also 90s music trivia.
Let's see if it's the same or different.
Fingers crossed for us. So it is different.
Just for this moment. Just for this moment.
So
let's go to question number 3. Question number 3. Ow. Ooh. Let's play it again. Ow. Yes.
Hi.
We love it. Question number 9.
it took question number 8 for me to be an asset.
I know you know it. Let's play it again.
I am an asset to the team now.
Now who?
Yeah. I got it.
They actually are playing way more of this than I thought they would.
Let it go.
We should not play that on a cruise ship.
Ironic, isn't it? All right, what was I?
This is the first time AJ has a blank
And this is the last one I'm doing, number 6. Number 6.
90s music trivia.
Yes.
Here it is.
Here
I want
it
you all
is.
singing out loud. Which one was this one?
Wannabe.
Wannabe 5.
Spice Girl.
Question number 9 was
Hold on.
Hold On by
Wilson Phillips. But he's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, I'm gonna hold him down and make you cry. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day. If you hold on for one more day, things will change.
Oh, that's still going. Alright, sorry.
Hold on for one more day.
Alright, we're good. Next one.
Hold
I
on
know
for
you
one
all
more
know
day.
it, especially the guys. Let's get those phones out with those torches on those phones, okay? And let's make this a magical moment. Here we go. Number 18 was Everything I Do. Lead by Cher.
Something inside me says I really don't think you're strong enough, no. How'd you do?
It is time to add your
37
score.
out of 40, I would
Score
take
out of 41. Randomly, 41, as I added that extra
37
bonus
out of
point.
41 'cause
So
I
make
wouldn't
sure you
go
add
dance
these
to
scores
vote
and write them on your
stage.
paper.
If we lose by one.
I'm going to verify those answers
It'll be
at
my
the
fault.
end. And if you've been
Yeah.
here before, you know what to do. Hold your paper up high in the air. 30 or less, paper down.
Whoa, it's
Oh.
stiff competition
35
today.
or less, paper down.
Oh.
Oh, it's drum there. Thank you for giving me the drum. 36 or less, paper down. 37 or less. Oh, wait, that's one over here. Calm down. All right,
Oh.
they're having a face-off right now. Oh, there's threatening happening. This is great. All right, 38 or less, paper down. Ooh! 39 or less, paper down. My heart will not go on. All right. 40 or less, paper down.
They both got 39.
How many did you get? 40. How many did you get? 39. You got 40.
Wow.
That was so close. That was so close.
We are currently walking to dinner.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Later on, after dinner. Yeah.
And you never know who you might run into on your way.
Or are you buying something pretty?
One of everything.
Captain Hook wants diamonds. Yes, me. That's what he said. He wants diamonds. He wishes you would give him a diamond. See, diamonds are wishes. I speak Hook. Come on, that was good. That was good.
So we are in Animator's Palette again tonight. Tonight's menu is themed on flavors around the world. So we have the map inside our menu. But there is just kind of an array of flavors on this menu. We have Vietnamese, Italian, Argentinian, Norwegian, Canadian, Dutch, Greek, American. Like we're all over the board.
On the other side, you got Indian, English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Russian, Swiss.
It's interesting. So I'm gonna go for another vegetarian dish since I had such a good experience with it the other day. So I'm gonna get the pad thai as my entree and the empanadas for my appetizer. Look at how cute these empanadas are. So they're not the same. I almost thought they would serve the same thing that they served the first day, but this is different dough also. Interesting. Here's my pad thai and AJ's pork on spatzel. For dessert, we got the apple strudel and the chocolate pear tart. Look really good. And I won't lie, I was about to eat and then I forgot that I had to film. But look, it's so flaky.
Yeah.
Really excited.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, really excited about this. It's the best night ever because just as we were waiting to come in the door, I was like, Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Oh,
Look at that.
wow. Wait, but I was really excited about the rhino
I
first.
know you were.
Look at how cute he is. What does it say?
From the cast, crew, and officers of Disney Cruise Line, we are thrilled that you could join us on October 3rd to 13th for our 10-night sailing from Vancouver, BC to Honolulu, Hawaii. May this limited edition commemorative lithograph created especially for you add to many magical memories from your Disney Cruise Line vacation for years to come. Thank you for sailing with us, Captain Thord.
Nice. Look at how cute that is.
Super cute.
I like that they gave us the cardboard to
Yeah.
try to get it home safely.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Disney Wonder.
That's going to be framed in our house.
Well, yeah, this will go in my room because I already have my Disney Cruise Line wall in the works.
It was given to both of us.
And so, as I said, it'll go in my room on my Disney Cruise Line art wall. After waiting on deck for a half an hour, fireworks were canceled. And I am beat. So, today was a really fun day in Kauai. We had never visited that island before. It is beautiful. I totally understand why people go there, want a vacation there. I would love to go back because there's so much that we wanted to do that you just can't do it all in the amount of time we had. So, thank you so much for following along on our day in Kauai. Tomorrow is our last port stop. We are going to Maui. So, come hang out with us in the next video, and we'll see you then.